Unafraid to take the enemy's biggest bullet, he completely transformed into a puncher. Now he commanded the space, scouting for openings to land power shots. Hearns made it to the bell and was told by Emanuel Stewart to become a boxer. Get on the bicycle, stick and move. Tommy obeyed, surprising everyone by mirroring Leonard's strategy at the outset. Light on his feet, he circled, stinging with the lead hand. This allowed the hitman to regain the judge's favor and be clearly ahead on all three cards entering the old-school 13th round.
Finding Leonard with the right hand now. Leonard was lost for a moment.
With his eyes swollen shut, Sugar realized he had nothing to lose and unleashed his reliable 1-2.
I think Leonard has to fight a desperate fight. Good right hand. I think Leonard has to fight a desperate fight.
Suffering a flashback, Hearns couldn't slip out this time.
Hold on.
But managed to get back up
No, the referee says it's not a knockdown.
and keep throwing back on instinct.
Now, right now.
Nevertheless, the hunter was now the hunted.
Leonard takes the belt. The belt cannot save him if he goes down.
And couldn't disengage from the hook even after the break. The ref stepped in to save what was left of Tommy's consciousness. The best fight of 1981 saw multiple narrative twists, while the 22-year-old Hearns learned a valuable lesson. The rematch demanded by the audience had to be delayed for several years due to Sugar's eye injury, but the hitman will receive another chance to settle the score. Yet for now, he decides not to torture himself with the weight cut and move up to the 154-pound light middleweight division. Thomas's power translated up a weight class,
Heavier guys that they didn't go to where the lightweight.
enabling him to secure 3 victories.
And there was right hand to the chin and another right hand for Thomas Hearns.
And earn a title shot in December of 1982. The reigning king was the defensive mastermind, Wilfred Benítez. The Puerto Rican, fittingly dubbed as Radar, became a world champion at the age of 17.
In this case, there's the right hand and down goes Hope.
Was untouchable in the ring with 44 victories
Bouncing off the ropes and caught him. Not a lot scored as I
and outsmarted Roberto Durán in his last outing.
continue, although he's overhand right by Benítez. Underway.
Benítez's cat-like agility caused problems for the hitman that night.
Benítez trying to weather this one, taking a few shots, takes the right hand and another left. Benítez took one and gave one again, and Hearns is out back with the left hand.
Demoting him from a cold-blooded sniper to a sloppy machine gunner.
Except the first one. That was a good right hand. He got Benítez bouncing off the ropes and caught him.
Hearns' missile still found a way around the enemy's radar.
Now a right hand, there's a right hand, and that knocks Benítez back. They're going to call it a knockdown. Benítez doesn't like it.
Gradually figured out Wilfred's elusive style.
And there's a right hand that buckles Benítez. And Benítez is against the ropes and in trouble.
Emphasizing body work.
And that was a better exchange by Hearns.
And landed more significant strikes in almost every round.
That's it. It's all over. And a great fight it was.
After 45 minutes, the judges declared Detroit's favorite son the rightful winner, as he returned to the pinnacle of world boxing.
And Detroit's not a winner.
We have so few role models, and we need someone like him to show Detroit how to do it right.
Having then successfully tested his mojo at 160 pounds and defended his accolades, the Hitman aimed to dethrone the undisputed middleweight world champion, Marvin Hagler. But first, he had to go through a living legend, Roberto Durán. The Panamanian Devil was a terrifying figure who used his hands of stone to fill emergency departments and win belts in 3 separate divisions. With a record of 77-5, he wrapped up 58 fights inside the distance. Beat the cream of the crop and walked away on his terms when things went south. His last outing was a razor-close decision loss to Hagler. And in June of '84, he challenged the Hitman. Hearns wasted no time getting to business.
On the 10-point must system, 9 or fewer points.
Utilizing his colossal reach advantage,
Tommy Hearns should be working that jab overtime. Instead, he's looking to land the big bomb, and he landed a good right hand.
A good right hand to the ear.
he touched up Durán from a comfortable distance
In the corner of the left eye of Roberto Durán.
and pulled the trigger late in the round.
And up at will. A solid right, and down goes Durán.
Transitioning to the head off a body jab, the Hitman drew first blood. The never-knocked-out Panamanian heard the saving bell.
He's very seldom ever been cut in a fight.
Hearns lands a combination, and Durán waving at him to come at him, but meanwhile taking punishment. Down he goes again. The 8 count, and there's the bell that ends.
But walked to the wrong corner.
The bell does not end the round, and he went.
In the second frame, Hearns continued to keep his opponent in the crosshairs.
Like Tommy Hearns.
Good left and a right behind it by the champion. Durán in trouble again in his corner. There's not
Jim, his legs are still...
His eyes were sharp that night.
another solid right hand by Thomas Hearns in a combination. The referee Padilla watching.
There he's up in the air again.
And his hand was firm.
Just fighting on instinct, O'Gill. He's just hanging a big right hand.
That's it, Tim. Anytime you
right
fall
hand.
forward, the fight's over, Tim.
Smoking Durán with a shattering overhand, Tommy collected the shiniest gem of his career.
Thomas Hearns, who said he would knock out Durán in 2, and he did just that.
3 months later, Fred Hutchings had his crack at the champ. The challenger's previously unbreakable chin was stress-tested by the lead hand a minute in.
Would do it early. That if Hutchings got by the first 2 or 3 rounds, it's going to be a very interesting fight, but he's wobbled already. Hearns is after him, and he's got him in trouble. Hutchings trying to survive.
Once the right came into play,
Hearns' height is bothering Hutchings. Big right hand.
the mouthpiece hit the canvas first, then did its owner.
Pounding away.
And with the mouthpiece out, his lip is cut now, Tim. He's in bad shape.
The Hitman's left hook worked like a charm.
Tom at this point is going to kick his shots. Big left hook.
So did the stiff jab.
The champion Hearns.
Now Hutchings is bleeding from the nose, Tim.
And the pinpoint cross.
Round 2. Oh, and another big right hand. And another one by Hearns.
Hutchings took loads of lead in the third.
Hearns having some fun in there now, and he hurt him with another right hand lead.
So his corner decided to save him from the inevitable.
And a combination. Hutchings won't go down. A handler stepping into the ring from the Hutchings corner, trying to get the referee to stop the fight.
In April 1985, Las Vegas hosted the long-anticipated clash between Hearns and the middleweight kingpin, Marvin Hagler. Living up to his nickname, Marvelous,
Stiff right hand by Hagler. Hard left hand.
the Newark native with 60 victories
Another right hand. He's got him in trouble. He's on the ropes, and that's it.
and 11 title defenses,
The wearing down fighter with a right hand right on the chin there.
had long been teaching painful boxing lessons to his unfortunate students.
Hagler said he didn't want it to go very long, and it's not going to go very long.
There was no escaping his signature stance-shifting combos.
Measure, and he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. Look how he finally bombs.
And the long-forgotten gazelle punch,
Floundering. Oh, on the right hand.
By being handicapped in the condition of Rodin.
There was a right hand.
where both his feet leave the ground as he leaps forward with a loaded punch.
Then he lunged across the ring.
No one expected a pitter-patter affair from two natural-born punchers, but the action in the ring surpassed even the wildest expectations.
And here we go.
Right out of the gate, Marvin's pressure forced Tommy to throw full power on the retreat
Only wants the body. He bangs Marvin. Oh, Hearns may have hurt him with the right hand.
and swing wildly.
Hagler, he's hurt. Hagler is done.
Hagler launched naked left hands from southpaw.
So it was Hagler coming out like a bullet. A good left by Hagler, but Hearns didn't flinch.
Looking to blow the hitman's head off with a stance shift.
Not Thomas Hearns. On a left by Hagler. Hearns comes back.
Hearns started to move around more,
Tommy Hearns has been able to drop that right hand. He's trying to come inside the hands of Hagler.
but had to accept a brawl over tactics and craft.
He was stunned a little early, and he's normally a slow starter. He's also bleeding. Hagler is cut. Marvin with a good left hand. Can't tell where it's coming from.
Marvin hasn't been shaken even a little bit throughout his entire career,
Tremendous first round. Hagler relentless, but Hearns trying to...
and he flaunted his impervious chin, walking down his nemesis with impunity.
Again, Hagler bloody. A tremendous, sensational first round, and Hearns gets hurt in the round. Great first round. Wow. Incredible.
Hagler opened the second stretch with a long cross.
Round two now. Oh, the glove, left hand.
Hearns tried to stop the marvelous one in his tracks with a sharp left
They are yelling, keep boxing, Tommy.
and chip away from different angles.
Moving, slipping off.
Marvin's bald noggin easily deflected the projectiles,
People expect it. For one simple reason.
allowing him to load up on meaty hooks.
First time, Hagler switching.
By constantly changing stances,
Hagler has fought most of this round as a righty. Now he switches southpaw and lands. Not as effective as...
Hagler made it hard for the foe to adjust.
Trying to get inside again. The cut opens up over Hagler's forehead.
And the ragged pace he set drained the hitman's gas tank.
Half a minute to go in round two. One left. Hearns trading with him. Hagler comes back to the right or left, and another right. He has Hearns in trouble on the ropes. Tommy trying to punch his way off.
He went into the third orthodox, countered the jab,
Now the right is getting there, but it's not hurting Hagler.
ate a couple of strikes coming in,
Wild left hand.
stepped through with the right,
It has to be impeding his vision with the right eye.
and chased down the fleeing hitman.